guys, this is Mike with Lone Cedar Outdoors, and I'm back again. Today we're going to be doing a new segment, kind of. It's where we explore around, and I'm going to identify some trees for you, the local trees, so that way you can see what the Southwest is about. Every so often it'll give out a type of nut that you get. Let's see if we can find some here. As you can see here, these are the shells that it comes in. So there's nuts inside of these, and whenever we have a really wet summer, we'll always have some good nuts. So we can look on the floor here. See, most of these are already eaten up, but they're small round nuts. See if I can find some for us. This tree here is native to New Mexico, Colorado, and whatnot, the Southwest mainly. So let's see. We can look around on the ground here to find some. There's some more shell casings. So you can see here, this one has one in there. One of the nuts in there. And what you do with these nuts is you take them and you bake them and you coat them with salt, and you break them open and you eat them. So see, there's the nut, what it looks like. A pine nut is what it's called, but we call it the Piñon nut. It's the Spanish name for it. Hey guys, so I was walking around here. We're still looking at the piñons. This is another piñon right here. As you can see, it's real heavy in sap. That's the way most of these trees are. When you cut it open, they're real dense and they have a lot of sap in them. As you can see, that one's real soft. What the Hispanics around here call it, they call it ocote, meaning it's basically like a fat wood. It's just loaded with fuel. This whole tree right here. So let's see if we can sample some of this. It's real soft, this stuff. See that, guys? Look at that. Pine pitch. We're gonna get ourselves a little stash going here. Being out here, guys, you have to really watch out, because there's timber rattlers around here. Remember, we're in the Southwest, so we do get a lot of rattlesnakes around here. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see if we can plug this one here. Oh man, look how soft that is. It's fresh. Ooh, look at that. The Native Americans used to call it piñon gum. Some of them would chew this stuff. Oh, we got a nice little stash here. Take with us. This is the same tree that we were just talking about that gives off the nuts in it. Look at that. This tree has been bleeding for a long time. It looks like a woodpecker got into it. So it's caused it to bleed. Look at that. Quite a bit of sap here. Alright guys, got quite a bit of stuff here. I'll get back to you in a bit. Before we go, let's see if we look on the floor here. You can see this here. This is another shell, meaning that we did have some piñon nuts already here. Most of the critters already got them. It's about, I'd say about a week late, so the critters already got into all the pine nuts. So anyways, I'll get back with you soon, guys. You can see I got a pretty good stash here that I've been working on. Look at that stuff. Pack it up and take it home with me. We gotta cherish all these gifts that Mother Nature gives us. Can't waste it. You can still see here on this side, I'm still at the same tree. Look at that. So again, this is the pine tree. Got quite a little stash going here. Look at that, that one's still soft. Let's get our knife here. Oh man, look at that. Oh baby. Woo! My God. Look at that thing just peeling right off. Oh, moly. So this is like hitting gold here with pine sap. This stuff will burn like crazy. That's why this type of wood, all the locals around here just love it in the winter if they burn wood, because it burns so hot because of all the fuel that's in it. I mean, look, dig it into the tree here, into the bark, and it's still pulling out just chunks, just chunks. Look at that. So I came out here originally to show you the pine nuts, but because I'm kind of late, I mean, I showed you what they were earlier, what they look like, but because I'm kind of late, I really didn't see much around. But we got lucky. We came across this beautiful tree that looks like woodpeckers are tearing into it, so that's why it's so bleeding so profusely. Look at that. Nice little bag here. Okay guys, I want to show you guys what the rings on this tree look like. Just how dense it is. Now take in mind, guys, this tree, this branch was dead. But look how dense that is. That's for a dead branch. So I mean, this stuff will last you all night if you start throwing it in your fire. It smells great too when you cut it open. Let me show you what the pine needles look like here. So this is still the piñon tree. They smell wonderful. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple of these with us. We're gonna make some tea out of it today. We'll keep our eyes open also. See if we see any more pine nuts anywhere. Got my stick here that I cut. Remember, this is dead. This is from the pine tree. I got the pine needles in my bag already. So that way we can make some pine needle tea today. So we found another tree here. I don't know if you can see that. There's still a bunch of nuts in this one. As you can see, this side. This one hasn't given off all its fruit yet. See that? So with them starting to pop like that, you're gonna start seeing a bunch on the ground. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Pine nuts, guys. See that? There's a bunch up there. And the wind shakes it, and the fruits fall, or the nuts fall down. Here we go. There's one there. Oh, look at this. See, that one isn't even open yet. This is what it looks like closed before they open right here. So we can take this home and we can roast this like this and it'll open on its own at home. So guys, I just wanted to show you one more time. That's the fruit it bears, pine nuts. Okay guys, we made it to my little campsite that I have. I don't know if you remember in the last video, this is where I picked up some bacon. So everything's still holding here. So today we're gonna use the firebox today, the small one. So pull this out. Get this all set up. Make us some tea. And I'll get back to you guys. Today we're gonna be using some of the bear turds from Michigan wildfire. See that? And I'll be having a video coming up with a review on these. Actually, it's going to be a comparison video comparing these to the goo on a stick from Dragonfire. So we'll just cut a little piece off of that one. Very solid. So I think we just need a little bit. It was going, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, guys, I think we're about ready here. See that? I don't like mine boiling hot. So again, guys, I don't know if you remember the stick I brought out earlier. I did the cross cut on. Taking this home because it's so dense and it's already dead. So it's so dense, I'm gonna take it home, do some spoon carving out of it. Thank you guys for being with me today. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy this stuff. It's hot. Too hot. Burn my lips. But yeah, thank you for coming out, guys. Again, this is Mike with the Lone Cedar Outdoors. We got a lot of stuff coming up. This is part of the new segment that I'll be doing, identifying plants, trees, everything to the native southwest where we're at. Again, today was the Piñon tree. Showed you what the nuts were, what the crosscuts look like, what it looks like on the outside, all that good stuff. And we topped it off, guys, with a nice little cup of flaming hot tea. I burned my lips on. So we'll get back to you on the next one, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, before I take off, I got all the leather patches that came in. If you guys follow me on Facebook and if you follow me on Instagram, all the leather patches have been sold. I will be getting a new pair, or actually a new set in. The embroidered patches are in, so go down to my Facebook or check out my Instagram. All the embroidered patches are in. I'll put some links up. And thanks a lot, guys.